Focus is what?
Essential.
Focus is what?
Essential.
Man, y'all should be yelling that just as loud as I am. Focus is what?
Essential.
I should hear that every time. Nothing less. I'm gonna push y'all boys. And y'all see it already. I'm gonna push you until I can't push you no more. You may like me, you may not like me at some times, but you gotta realize I'm doing it to make you better. Who all wanna go to college and play baseball?
Get good swings in. Focus. I want everybody smashing the baseball. No ground balls. Refuse to hit a ground ball. Now drive through it. Not bouncing the drive. How you doing? I'm Willie Slayton, co-founder and CEO of the South Dekalb Tribe.
Okay, I'm Kyle Moody, Coach Kyle, one of the founders of the South Dekalb Tribe.
Cedric Parker, co-founder and assistant director of development for South Dekalb Sports Association.
Well, the South Dekalb Tribe was founded by myself, Cedric Parker, and Kyle Moody. Both guys that I grew up playing with myself. We played together here at Brownsville Park, as well as MLK High School.
And the older we got, we saw that the youth needed younger coaches with experience to teach them the game the right way at a fundamental level.
So I grew up playing baseball, played baseball from the age of 3 on up to about the age of 14 through the parks. And once we got to the age of 13, 14, it really wasn't much competition or much programs catered towards travel baseball in our area. So we had to go to other areas. Me and Willie specifically played out of McDonough, Georgia, from the age of 15 on through high school. So we really didn't have that level of travel ball organizations in our area, so we wanted to start something in South Dekalb for the kids in South Dekalb to be able to know that they can stay in our area and get that level of training, that level of expertise, and play at that level through the travel ball organizations.
Motivation behind the tribe came from myself, my co-founders, Kyle Moody, Cedric Parker. We're guys that grew up together in the South Dekalb area, playing together at Brownsville Park, MLK High School, and we were also college roommates at Valdosta State University. And we learned a lot of baseball skill and knowledge through our time growing up playing, and we wanted to create a program that we wish we had growing up, where we can teach the kids high level, college level, advanced baseball skills at very young ages. And we feel that the information that we have, the magic that we have together between the three of us, and from knowing each other for so long, we create an ultimate experience for the kids as well as the parents in their development through baseball and life in South Dekalb.
We teach our players character development skills as far as being positive, productive, respectful, responsible, and safe. We want to lead by example, showing them things the right way.
One of the main things I focus on in practice is focus. Is just focus. If a guy comes out here and he has complete focus, I can teach him to do anything. I want my players to be focused throughout the practice, not taking plays off, not taking drills off. Every rep counts, and if you're taking reps off, another player's out here working hard and taking that rep seriously and getting the most out of it, and you don't want to take any reps off because it's basically giving somebody else the opportunity to pass you up. So really focus on focus, hustle, 100% focus and 100% effort. The main things we focus on in practice.
Character development is a huge part of our program, and it's something that we really stress. It makes us unique because a lot of programs are not really focusing on the overall child, but that's very important for us. We know growing up in this area and playing college baseball what all it took, and it's much more than just your baseball skill. You have to have the academic portion of it super tight. They don't give out many scholarships for college baseball. And you also have to have the look and the overall character. When you meet people who can provide opportunities for you going forward as far as college scholarships and even professional contracts, there's a certain way that you should carry yourself, not only from the kids but all the way up through the parents. And those are the things that we're preparing our organization for. We just want these kids to be as successful as possible. And our ultimate goal really for this entire program is to put as many of these kids into school for free as we can. And it takes much more than just baseball to do that. They need grades as well as great character.
One of my personal goals is to reach as many kids as possible in my community. Growing up, I didn't see a lot of positive role models in the community. A lot of guys were selling drugs, gang activities, things like that. So we wanted to come back and we wanted to set a better example than we saw growing up.
So one of the main things we like to focus on is accountability. making sure that you're holding yourself accountable for your action, making sure that you're giving the most efforts you can to make sure you're being the best that you can be, so you can make sure that others around you elevate themselves and play on that same level. You're only as strong as your weakest link. We teach our kids that every day, to hold yourself accountable and make sure that you're doing the best that you can do personally on and off the field. That means in the classroom, approaching it the way you can, the best way you can in the classroom, making sure you're not falling asleep in class, making sure you're paying attention, being respectful to the teacher, respectful to all the people that's involved, because everybody's here to help you. We want our players to get the most out of their development by holding themselves accountable.
In addition to our character development, we also believe in taking care of home. We do that by participating in many community service events throughout the year. We teach our kids at a young age the importance of philanthropy. This past year in 2016, we participated in a Feed the Homeless event where the kids actually made sack lunches. And then we took them downtown Atlanta where they actually passed them out themselves.
We do the annual Lupus Walk. We do the winter give back.
One of the main things we do is during the holidays, we organize the players. We go downtown. We get, we had a GoFundMe this past year. We raised about $1,000 to buy socks, gloves, things to warm up people downtown during the winter months. And we went downtown, and the kids personally handed them out to several of the people that came in, and everybody got a chance to give something to another person to affect them in a good way. So being able to see that, being able to see that how fortunate they are to be able to be in that position to give out and to give back is a real good thing.
We also participated in the Peach Day Health Plan community fair event, the South Dekalb Festival Parade at South Dekalb Mall. We participated in the Atlanta Lupus Walk, and we also had our inaugural holiday give back, where the tribe, and along with friends and family of the program, came together and provided over 600 pair of underwear, as well as over 500 items of hygiene to the less fortunate in the downtown Atlanta area. And it's amazing for the kids as well as the parents to get out there, give back to the community, and they, to really develop a sense of thankfulness that we really try to drive into each of the kids, because they are very fortunate, and we want them to understand that at a young age, and to always know that it's important to give back.
Hello, my name is Christian Palmer, and as a parent on the team, I'm really impressed with the coaching staff. They instill character. They teach the boys to be young men. They teach them respect, persistence, determination. They teach them humility, to serve their community. And I'm just really impressed with the progress that I've seen over the years. They develop a love for the game, and they're just really rounding out into nice young men. I'm very proud of the whole organization.
They do teach the game of baseball, the fundamentals, different drills, different agility drills, and those type of things. But they also teach the game in a different way, in ways that they're able to reach out to their community. They reach out not only at a local level, but also at a regional level within the Atlanta community as well. My son has grown tremendously from last year to this year. He's been a part of other teams, and those other teams are good. One of the things that drew us to this particular organization is their hands-on contact, and the fact that they really teach the game of baseball to each individual player. And they really construct their drills. They really put together their different things that they work on, customized to the individual player. And I think that's what really enhances the game of baseball for these young men. I can see them growing together as a team. They really look out for each other, and they really fight for each other on the baseball field. They drive each other, they challenge each other, and I think in a rising tide, everybody moves closer to the top, and I see this with the Tribe organization.
It feels good being on the team because he is a really good coach, and I like the players on the team. They're really nice, and whenever we get the players get down, our coach always picks us up and tells us what to do, and when we're losing, we always cheer everybody on and make sure everybody's doing the right thing.
The coaches are nice, and they always challenge you to do your best, and if you don't give 100%, they will help you give 100%.
So one of my biggest takeaways from the game of baseball is being able to get a scholarship to a four-year university. And I would like the same thing for every kid on this team to be able to, use baseball as a tool to get them in the door, to get education, because education is the main thing we want to focus on, being student athletes. So I want, every player to get the most they can out of the game, to be the best they can be on the field, so they can be the best they can be getting into college and further themselves and as citizens in this community.
Tribe Scholars is a program that we created to honor our kids in the program who are really taking care of business on and off the field. In order to be a Tribe Scholar, you have to have straight A's in your final report card for the semester, including perfect conduct, all satisfactory conduct. We recognize these members at our annual Tribe Day. They'll receive a special gift as well as recognition in front of the entire organization. And we created Tribe Scholars to really motivate the kids and also understanding how important the educational piece is to our overall goal and what we're trying to do. Education is first. We put athletics a very close second. These guys spend their time, their money, and their baseball knowledge for your children, for this community, and for the passion that they have for baseball. I can't thank them enough. They do it for free. Matter of fact, it costs them to do these things. My coach, 3- and 4-year-old coach Justin, he's not here. He actually goes to school full-time at UGA. So he travels from Athens back and forth to practice twice a week and games on the weekend for 3- and 4-year-olds who don't belong to him. So those are the kind of people that we have in the program that are going to help raise your kids throughout the maturation until they get to college. And speaking of college, that's our #1 goal, is to put all of these boys and girls that we have in our program in the school for free. Yeah. For free.
We know the 5 components of the behavior model. The first one is being positive. It's on the parents to lead by example to show your child how to be positive, how to listen to your coach, how to be coachable, how to accept no, how to accept getting out. All right? Your child won't be perfect. Every day he gets up there, he won't get a good hit. All right? He won't make every play. But you must encourage him and stay positive, keep a positive mentality in order to make the next play.